So today we're going to prepare something. We're going to brand it the rice chicken, because we're going to prepare the chicken and the rice together. So this is how we go with it. We are presuming right now that we've already procured the chicken. We've already been able to procure the banana leaves, what we call in Uganda Luwombo leaves, or the banana leaves. We've already procured them, we've burnt them off, and usually they create this essence of the folio paper, and as you look, this is how they look like. It's always very good to use them when you fold them in, and that's how they make an inflammable level that soup cannot actually go through them unless they are actually torn. So we've been able to procure the Luwombo. The charcoal stove is lit already. We have banana leaves, we have tomatoes, well chopped, onions, carrots, green pepper, royco, and other kind of ingredients as you may presume that you need. So then, and right now we are ready for the next step. We roast the chicken, and then we season the chicken to put ingredients. The grounding ingredient is basically salt and maybe onions and lemon if possible. If you don't have lemon, you can season it with pineapple. Just make sure we soften the meat inside, that when you start cooking it, it will be cooking very fast. So we do the seasoning, and we dip the chicken in this seasoning for at least 30 minutes. We believe that in 30 minutes the chicken would have been able to be grounded and its muscles will be broken down. But the way we put in the chicken, we tilt it up. We make sure that the neck folds lower in the Luwombo, and the opening where we remove the offals is up, just to make sure the ingredients we put inside stay there. Chicken normally tastes better with ginger grated, with onions, with green pepper, with a cucumber, with enough salt and enough seasoning of, let's say, royco, chicken most preferably, and we are sure that the ingredients we put are enough. Then we can put water, which is not supposed to be very much. We begin with the stomach, because normally we know the chicken will produce some water as we're boiling it, and then we put little water. We'll make sure that the water goes a little bit, maybe a thumbnail, just above the rice in the stomach of the chicken, and then we start wrapping it up. Put together all the Luwombo very well, and then we can tie it out. We can use banana fibers to tie the Luwombo very well, and then we finally use banana leaves to fold all the things. This is you can have an option if you're cooking using an oven. You can use a folio paper. This is how you could do it, but we're going to cook locally, so we're going to use banana leaves, and then we fold it around and put it on the stove that is already burning and ready for us. When you use mid heat, not so much heat, we can cook this meal for at least 2 hours on a low heat. It's always preferable to use low heat, but low heat is most preferably when we first let it boil a little bit before we put ash over the charcoal to reduce the heat that is coming through, and let it boil for at least 2 hours. Because we didn't put in so much water, that's why you're seeing I'm adding some water into the saucepan, just to make sure things are actually fold off very well, because we won't have an overheated up. So wow, this smells so good. And now after 2 hours we shall add at least some more 30 minutes because the heat wasn't as that relevant as we wanted. So let's leave it to rest for at least 30 minutes. Lovely. This is ready for serving because it's really very good. So we shall serve right now. So this is how we serve it. It's always very advisable to first take the sauce out before we can cut down the chicken to be distributed. And after serving out the soup from outside the chicken, then we get the rice out, and then we can serve it in different pieces. As you can see, the skin has a taste, has a feel of roasting. It still looks like chicken, yes. Oh wow, it smells so good. You can smell it, you can feel it. It smells so good. And then we can start serving. This chicken can serve a family of about 4 to 8 people. And finally, here we are, and this is our meal, the rice chicken. Thank you for watching. You can try it with other recipes and creative means. Enjoy.